two-time Olympic gold medalist, two-time NHL MVP, two-time scoring champion, the captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins, voted the #1 athlete in Nova Scotia history from Cole Harbour, Sidney Crosby.
I think I've understood over the years that you've got a small window to do something you love, and for whatever reason, that was instilled pretty early. I think that just to appreciate the opportunity you have, and I love the game. So I know at one point it's going to stop, and I want to make sure that I enjoy every minute of it.
You became captain of the Penguins at such a young age. What have you learned about leadership in the last decade, and what do you use to motivate your guys?
Well, I think leadership comes in a lot of different forms, a lot of different ways, and it takes definitely more than one guy. You need a group of leaders. You need everyone to lead their own way. You need 20 to 22 different leaders. So I think you're only as strong as the guy next to you, and I think if your group understands that and everyone's willing to do their part in the way they lead, then you've got a chance. But I've been fortunate to be on great teams. I mean, you look at some of those teams I played for, and I just appreciate that opportunity and playing with the guys I've played with and being part of those teams.
You had that moment or moments. I think you stayed in Mario's basement for how many years? It was like that.
A little more than one.
It was like that movie Failure to Launch,
Exactly.
right? You wouldn't leave.
You wouldn't want to leave either. Trust me, it was a good setup.
It's an obvious question, but there's one of the great players and leaders in the history of the game. What did you get from him?
You know what? He led his own way. He wasn't a rah-rah guy. He was always even keel. That's the biggest thing. I mean, obviously I watched him from a young age, but being around him and seeing him day to day, it was just how level-headed he was. There wasn't a lot that surprised him, given his experience and what he went through, and just seeing how poised and calm he was and everything that he'd been through. I think that was the biggest thing that stuck out to me.